Hey guys, it's John here. Been a while since I made a video, about a month ago, and this video I'm going to show you what things I've actually had in that time. Recently I just have had a few things through the post. I'll show you those first and then the older stuff a bit later on. So here we go. I needed a copy of this. This is David Coverdale's first solo album on cassette, Whitesnake. I have the vinyl records of this and the newer versions of this, which is titled Whitesnake. But yeah, still prefer the original though the most. But yeah, fantastic stuff. This is on the purple label. And this actual cassette, I think it's this one, the person who bought it has actually written when they purchased it. So 3rd of the 10th, 1977. The next one is another David Coverdale, or Whitesnake. This is a Grease edition. I do have this on vinyl, and it is Whitesnake Best. And that is the cassette there. I've not heard this album yet. I don't think I've even played my vinyl record. So I don't know which edition of Here I Go Again's on here, if it's the original or if it's the 87 version. Still of the Night's on here, and quite a few of the older tracks. Only My Soul's on there, which is a bit strange because that's technically a David Coverdale solo song on North Wind's album, and they do the Beatles song Day Tripper, which is a great version, the Whitesnake version of that. Always like that, but I don't know why they would put that on the best of when they could have chosen lots more Whitesnake songs. I probably would have put on yeah, I was just checking that I am not going to say the one that is actually on here. Walking in the Shadow, the Blues should have been on here, really. That's a very cool song. But yeah, it's not on there. But yeah, that's the Grease cassette. I don't know what year that came out, but it was obviously after 1987. My mate got this from his mate from the UK, and said, oh yeah, my mate's into Dio as well, and he got me this Dio's Rainbow in the Dark 7-inch, and the B-side to that is recorded live at Castle Donington 1983, and it's the song Stand Up and Shout. So there you go. There's Vivian Campbell there as well, and it's on Vertigo. I think I might have this already, but without a picture sleeve. But yeah, that was in pretty good nick, so it's worth getting. Next one is, which came today actually, and it is which I didn't have, but I do have the original UK editions, and it is the song Carrie by Europe, and this is the Made in Holland edition. It's got Love Chaser on the B-side. There's the record. So I was really pleased with that. That didn't cost me a huge amount of money, which is fantastic. I think it was less than £10 with postage. So something that I was after for ages and I could never get it at a good price was this. I do have this, obviously, but this is a special one. This is Def Leppard's Rock of Ages 7-inch, but this is the Rock of Ages box, and there you go. It needs putting together. It's it was flat packed to send in the post. But yeah, there you go. Rock of Ages. And yeah, always wanted one of those 3D box. Don't ask. I have weird fetishes for boxes. 1983. But yeah, let me know if you've got one of those. They go for silly money. I paid less than £10 for that one with the record. They never come up for that price normally. And I got it on eBay and just seen, I don't know how I won the auction parts. Just, yeah, I couldn't believe it. Next one is, I had to get a copy of this just because of the cover. I have the CD version of this. I've never owned this cover on vinyl before. I have about 4 or 5 copies of the original, which doesn't include Planet Earth, and this is a later edition, and it's purple vinyl. There's the back. I've left the shrink on it, but yeah, always love this album. The album that got me into rock music, and there is the vinyl. Let me know what you think of that, and if you already own it, what you think of it. A great album. I still enjoy that album. I played it a lot though when I was a kid. I wore out my cassette, so another thing that I got recently that not so long back came out, and I really need to show this in another video and show you what I think of it, but I'll quickly show you now because I have opened it, and it is the Whitesnake Access All Areas live box set. I will open that and show you in another video. I've had it for a couple of weeks now, but I just haven't had time to make a video. But yeah, fantastic stuff in there. The next one is, I can't remember if I ever showed this in a previous video, and it is Bon Jovi's Rockin' Live in Cleveland. I can't remember if I have shown you, but this is really good, and for the price it was less than £15, and I bought it probably a couple of months ago, and it really is awesome for an early live record. Sometimes you just think it's not released by the band, it's going to be crap, but this one's actually really good, and it's on 180 gram vinyl, which, you know, is a good thing. It's not flimsy. It's there we go. So this is from 17th of March 1984, and I have listened to it. It's very, very good. So it's worth getting if you're a Bon Jovi fan. I definitely rate that. It's a live radio broadcast, so live in Cleveland. This is something which I'm going to have to show you in another video. My time's going to run out. I didn't have much memory on my phone. But yeah, that's it there, and I'll show you in the next video. Okay, and there's something else. There's a few other things. See you in the next video. Cheers.